me down.
Into their spawn, Kayak with them. This is delaying them.
Been ticking already half. Some shots. Definitely going to be an interesting piece to the puzzle. Ready though. The defense are here.
It's a free kill. Kayak looking the wrong way. With it. And I think here, definitely a give from him. Gave the pick away to his opponent. Could stop it, but won't get there in time. Eliminates Kayak at least and follows.
We're in the site just yet. I think that's Rolling Thunder that's been used all the way back. And in fact,
Different dimension, but it was the smoke. Booster still delivers, Sociable down, and perhaps an avenue for this squad to move towards. I mean, this is going to have to be a quick approach. Look where the spike is strutting forward. They are moving in 7 seconds. They've left this so late.
site, and nobody else is particularly close. They're now looking to go for those trades, but the swing out is so.
It's going to be a lot. There already are a lot of eyes on him. It's only going to increase from here if you want. You got to take the good with the bad, and that it was the bad, but there's some good. Bill delivers the hit. Alpha here, 20 HP, holding on for dear life, but Profect makes him let go.
Enough.
I need that third, and he almost got it. Had the chance. Alphier tagged down.
Oh, that rotation's already coming in with a Rolling Thunder. I don't think that leaves any hope. Done, forced into the hands of Kayak. He went a little bit quiet in the.
I think the rework will be. I doubt it's more time. Okay, that could have been cussed too. They've dodged all that utility, ready to take the fights, but in a very nasty and attempt to retake. Kayak manages to pick up one, and they walk straight into Alpha here. Not something you, but catching Yumpy. So much disruption from the side of Fnatic. Honestly, flawless gameplay. Who could have seen it coming? The Fnatic comeback. Hunter's Fury and a couple of kills. This could actually work out. Another burst of the Hunter's Fury claims Alpha Yer, and the Gravwell wasn't even.
This could be Ushibra. His own Gravwell is caught him.
Low from Loon, 8 HP. He's so low, but that will not stop him. A gate crash put
pure post-plant position. They're playing alongside the wall, and you break the wall, and Loon comes and fights you. Again, he's going back onto a more.
Is the most effective weapon for BBL as Loon falls. The time though ticking away. Chronicle making this possible for the Molly down 2. Spike obtained with a flank from back. This is the real danger of Prophet. Understandable in a round like this. We'll see those players trying to take space on their own. Now the pack is what's left. The flash was good, but Chronicles
way back into the round, looking to pressure Prophet, knowing clearing him is going to be so important, and that's exactly what he does. In fact, Kayak now steps up as well, and this leaves Yumpy alone.
Oh, it's going to be a big hit towards the A site and pressure on Alphier. 0 kills so far. Soon to change. Straight through the wall for one, and Sociable onto Alf. Crash into a judge spree, but it's not going to happen today. Might even want to go down. Yeah. Easiest to step into that angle. Yumpy might have a chance, but a quick shot needed, and it lands. Flash primed and ready. Loon on the swing through the smoke. Lands.
Win them the round. Now Prophet looks away. The expectation that there still could be someone there. But the doubt in his head, and he's actually repositioned maybe perfectly. It's just going to come down to this fight on the site, and Yumpy wins it. Now lift onto Crashes to try and get back in, but that time is ticking. The stun.
The Outlaw here, it's a risk, but it may pay off. Everyone but Alpha here will be one shot to him. Alpha, with the big gun, manages to drop one, leaving just Sociable. Already used his decoy. He's just got one flash to work with. And there's a player right beside him. He's still alive, though. Flash used it, and they're ready for it. He didn't know Kayak was behind him. Sociable blindsided, Yumpy falling, and the push coming to an instant halt.
Yeah, this would have to be.
They just have to hope that it's watched by Crashies. Vac doesn't manage anything up top, but Crashies is at least dropped. Now that flank underway, 3 players coming through main.
Looks like the point of contact. Players above him already just trying to hold on to the bottom of the side with the judge and getting up close. This is a problem for the side of Fnatic, but he's down to just 5. Crashies will eventually deal with the danger. And the rest now just sheriffs in a post.
Now it's being heard. Profect knows they're on the way. Vac doesn't quite adjust in time. Caught out by Boaster. Yumpy emerging from the smoke is an element of surprise, but for BBL, 7 rounds in a row. It starts here, and
oh no, it doesn't.
It almost ends there as well.
4 and 5.
How?
Once again, Sociable's got his off. Now, normally he has a judge, but he's going to do it with the shorty.
No,
how? No. How has he managed to survive? No, not going for He's an absolute nut job. Maybe in the retake instead, though, it's Loon to go forward and go out. Vac has managed one, but it's only going to be traded. This is looking like the beginning of the end, but Prophet still standing strong. Looking for
taken with nothing to say about it is Yumpy. He's trapped up top, a close-ranged fight against close-ranged weapons. Guess how that goes? Not in his favor. So for safety, uses it to get out. Now they're swinging into him. Plenty of support, but they're all hiding away. They're a complete unknown factor with low time. Dropping the spike here. All that needs to be done, but they both fall. Perhaps, and a rifle extra to be recovered.
Was that their own smoke that was pulled back that Sociable walked through?
Could be.
I think it was. So it just meant that he was left out in the open, down to 9, but even still, Vac is isolated.
Yeah, isolated with a pistol. He got a double last time up in heaven.
The immediate pick. It's actually the showstopper that's caught him. And Yuppie's dead as well. Alpha on the raise, showing that utility can. Any more shenanigans to be had. Sociable with the showstopper. Loon's going to take that early fight, but it is something that Fnatic are now ready for. After that first map, there are expectations. Yumpie, I believe that's his first kill on the board. The sound removed. Boaster trying to pull out some montage moments with this operator, but it's only going to be the one. And now left onto Al.
That could have been the spike down with full control for BBL. Instead, a disastrous outcome. A Judge going up into heaven. Vac backing him up and huge damage done. Vac's picked up and
spike planted as well. Like the back of the site becomes less and less valuable. And as said, it's just 1v1 after 1v1. This is exactly what Fnatic wanted. They win every single battle. I was going to say he might be in for a nasty surprise, but he's been winning a lot of these battles. Somehow Kayak dies. Not quite close to the action, and Fnatic have sort of clutched at straws and come up big right at the end of the round. It leaves Vac to try and clutch. How many miracles can he pull off?
30 seconds
we already
left.
saw it not too long ago. Well, Prophet's done well to start. He's immediately traded out, but this at least puts the timer on the side of these remaining players at the back. Vac with that first and a rotation.
Bucky not expected. Now he wants to create some distance, but it's a little too late. Luckily, Prophet trades.
Yeah, it's a minor irritation, mainly because it was only a ghost, so it's not really anything. I think both are just going to end up hiding in the corners. Maybe Alpha here as well, under threat. In fact, yeah, he's going to get caught. That's a huge weapon to take, and now Vac comes around. BBL have kept the majority of these rounds relatively clean, even winning one of them as their bonus, so they got some upgrades along the way, and they've done a great job of wiping out these remaining players, and this is Kayak, a player above Boaster to eliminate. And now Vac is all that remains. Already has the star down. Gravwell used a little bit early. They're not going to be able to get on that spike just yet. He's trying to burn that clock down.
Effect from inside the cage Fnatic created. Strikes back. Good shot by Crashies. But still, these weaknesses. Should be too many. Boaster. Hello? He's on site. He's no stopper. Online. Fired in. It doesn't find its mark, but Loon does. Now, a 5v3, a 5v2 as Fnatic continue to crumble. BB, knowing that Kayak should be nearby, that gate crash was there just moments ago. They'll clear the backside. They'll be vigilant. 20 HP. He's surviving, but eventually he'll fall. And now, who can expect Loon to be here? 11.
All onto Kayak. New boy on the block. New member. And well, he's pop flashed himself. And ended up in Yumpie with 12 seconds left. Has already been spotted. There is no survival.
15 seconds, time to go to site. 1 HP on Crashies. Kayak has to stand strong and he will fall. 1 HP on site. But
he's TP.
The TP to the A site. The plan will now be found. Chronicle can try to spam. He'll make it to the spike. The tap will be heard. Vac making his way, but it's not even half.